Hey guys, so I figured I should make one of these sort of vloggy type videos, just to let you guys know I'm okay and whatnot. Um, or, um, and also just because I don't know, like it may be indicative of my approach to my content moving forward. I'm just gonna try and be more laid back about stuff because I don't need the stress of trying to maintain something that only I care about in terms of like the perfect organization of the videos. I'm working on my computer lately so I can hopefully handle recording more games. In fact, how well this recording goes with GTA, if it's as choppy as previous times I've done this sort of thing, or not, will be partly indicative of how ready I am to do that. We'll see. It is seeming a little laggy, but whatever. Why am I going this way? I went the wrong island. But yeah. So, turns out, while yes, I was having my normal digestive issues and whatnot, the main thing that was really holding me back, I mean, I had some fatigue and whatnot for the first couple days, but this headache kind of came with all of it. And it got worse anytime I tried playing any games, really besides like a prison server on Minecraft. That was like the only thing I can do that didn't like make my headache get worse. And like I tried recording a few things. I tried starting a new series, also maybe having that extra energy. No, it was just not pleasant for me, and probably just not entertaining to watch. So I just couldn't get any videos recorded for a good like 2 weeks. I mean, I got the Jak 2 videos out by some miracle. This would have started a little earlier. Actually, I think I do have a Jak 2 video I forgot to post because I just got so spacey. So I'll probably post that after this. Give myself a little bit more time. I know it's the last video I posted was Jak 2, besides the little quick video about taking a break. But I figure we can start experimenting a bit more. I'm gonna obviously the 4 series they're gonna continue, and I'm gonna continue down the franchises too. You can rest assured that at least 3 of them you will continue seeing those franchises or the spiritual successors of them. Not taking that jump. Continuing to get posted, but they may not get the exact same frequency as they've gotten before. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more relaxed. The thing is, I know I can put content out. I don't want to commit myself to putting out more than 1 video a day, but sometimes I think I might want to, just because I don't want to slow down posting stuff. But I'm not going to try and keep this rigid schedule. There might be times where, like, okay, I've recorded an extra video, and that's going to be the video for the day, as opposed to one of the regular 4. So, especially because the way I like doing this is I like to sit down and record big batches, and that can kind of make it hectic because I will need 4 separate days to do that to make sure that they can all go down in their proper order. So sometimes I might end up neglecting one of the series for a video just because I just want to be able to get, like, I want to be able to record the videos in a manner that I can have the energy and enthusiasm for the video. Frankly, I'm considering maybe I should try and get over my anxiety a little bit around streaming and just switch to streaming, because it's kind of how I handle my video recording. I don't edit anymore, not unless I have to. I've messed up the video recording somehow and I have to go back and fix it. But I generally just try and you know, do whatever live editing might be necessary if I think I'm going to be doing something that's boring or whatnot. I mean, at this point, I'm just driving around for the sake of having something going on in the background. Besides just, you know, me talking over an image. I don't know if I'll ever actually do more of a GTA series or not. I could. I could do like a mission or something to make more. Why are there no cars on the road? Wait, I just saw a car and it disappeared. What is going on? Did I join a glitched lobby or something? And then I got kicked, but whatever is bugging out. Yeah, cars keep vanishing. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with that, but there's a car and then it's gone. Goddamn Rockstar made this game worse over time. They've rolled back protections against hackers. Insane. Yeah, that's frustrating. There's no cars. They keep deleting if you get close. Can't remember. If they made it so certain missions can be done in friends and invite only. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? I just don't feel like having randoms say God knows what in chat or whatever. Right? Oh, down here in the swamp. For the most part, not interested in having randoms in my game. I know, why play online, but I genuinely do like the game modes, the career progression and whatnot, and playing with my friends when they're up for it, but yeah. And occasionally I like fighting random people, but yeah. So yeah. In terms of channel stuff, there are 2 big series. I was thinking, oh, I'll get to those, but like, let's be real. The only slot that would free up would be Minecraft. Which, I guess I could drop Minecraft, pick up another series immediately, but like, I don't know, I'm like itching to play 2 additional series. I want to add them to the rotation, and they're both gonna probably be, one of them is definitely gonna take a while. I don't know, I don't want to drop the ball on any of the series, like, but, yeah. I mean, obviously right now we haven't started the current Minecraft series, so we actually have 3 main series, and then I'm now saying that I'm going to start 2 other ones before I even started the one I announced previously. Don't worry, I'm definitely doing the modded Minecraft server and showing you guys around and all that. That's going to be the next video I record, I think. But yeah. I might as well just tell you. So the 2 series that I'm thinking of, one is Red Dead 2, and the other is RimWorld, modded RimWorld. That'll be 2 modded series going on of Minecraft and RimWorld, but honestly, much like Minecraft, I think RimWorld is greatly elevated by mods, and that as a base game, it's fine. Granted, I have not gotten the DLCs for RimWorld, but I probably should do that. I'm guessing a lot of mods probably expect them at this point, so we'll see. I'll think about it. I'll look into it. But that's kind of a money thing. I don't know if I want to drop more money on it right now. And I don't know when I'll be starting these series either. Obviously, RimWorld's gonna take some prep because I gotta scrape together a mod pack that I think will work. Meanwhile, Minecraft generally you can just grab existing mod packs, and yeah, I think some people have assembled some good existing ones from RimWorld. I kind of like the experience of building my own, as fraught with bugs and whatnot as that experience might be. But yeah, I think that's what we will be doing. I'll probably be recording Red Dead 2, or doing that this week, along with some other stuff. I need to float this with other people, what they think of participating in my videos, and if I should make them PNG tubers and stuff. I don't think the easiest way for me to do it, I think, would probably just be doing Discord overlays and stuff, and I'll figure out how that works. I can ask Lily about things if I can't figure it out on my own. But it probably means I'm going to be drawing a few more PNG tubers for people, which is not a problem. I handle that, and I owe some. And then also giving a few friends free art, so I'm sure they won't turn that down. And we'll see. Like, for one thing, I'd love to be able to record Rust. I would not be able to do it at very high quality. This computer can't do very much, but if the tweaks I've made will let me... Oops. Oh, there goes that no crash streak for a while. If the tweaks I've made will make this more amenable, then that would be great, and I'd be able to record Rust, and we'll have the voices of a few of my quasi-furry and Beeb friends joining me for that. Some other friends for stuff like Warframe, or who knows. Like, there's a lot of options and games that I would be interested in playing with people. I mean, Minecraft alone might even get interested in playing along with friends, whatnot. We will see. Like, I may try easing myself into streaming a bit. Here on YouTube, most likely. The idea of starting out on Twitch seems like a lot, and like, end of the day, this is all just kind of community building, and I've already have something starting to grow here on YouTube, though I don't feel like I'm very good at interacting with my community. I feel like the people I do interact with are the ones who have already like gone over to Discord or Blue Sky or something. But, you know, ultimately the means of revenue that I would get from all this, I want to come from my art. If YouTube ends up becoming profitable in the future, cool. Not my goal. It would be nice, but I'm certainly not doing this for the money. That would be a pretty dumb path. I mean, I guess in a roundabout way, if I want to build a community so the community can foster, you know, people who are interested in supporting me and my art and whatnot, and that would end up being a source of commissions, or like, I don't know, I can finally finish my Patreon after like 7 years or something, or whatever replaces Patreon, because I've heard rumblings about that not being good. I don't know. I don't pay attention enough to that kind of stuff to know what's up. But yeah, I guess in a roundabout way, then yeah, it would be doing this for money, quote unquote. But that's just kind of like an after effect. My assumption is that once I can actually, you know, draw in an audience and get commissioned, that'll be enough money to make boxes in my life a little bit more comfortable. That's all I really care about in terms of money. It's not like I'm trying to game a system here or something. I don't know. Big thing is I just want to make something of myself. And I feel like building a community around, you know, my identity, something that's like striking back against my anxiety, is a big part of my growth as an individual and an artist. And boxing myself in a corner, making art for no one, hiding from the world is not, I don't think it's good for me. I think having an outlet to express myself and put myself out there, granted, maybe not always as, you know, face value as just a plain blog like this, but, you know, stories come out occasionally when I'm recording videos and whatnot, and when I'm feeling up for it, I record videos like this. Who knows? Just kind of figuring it out as I go, and honestly, I think that's probably the mentality I should have had for this channel from the start. That it shouldn't really be something that is like a weight or a stressor on me. I'm doing it, approaching it all wrong, and I mean, I can put in more work if I want to, but I don't know. Like, when I think about the channels I like the most, it's not always the most produced, biggest teams, whatever. Some of my favorite ones are kind of, I mean, they're professionally done because the people have been doing their videos for years and years, but it comes from a point of view of just making videos for the joy of doing it. So if the part I like about making videos is the recording and not the editing, then I will lean into that. I don't know that I want to do this full loop all the way back up around. Also, yeah, I figured all of GTA's normal music is gonna get this video copyright struck, so I just threw together a quick playlist of like Aviators music, because furries, and also when I was doing the time lapses before I was pulling YouTube music, where they overhauled that system so it actually, you know, wasn't hot garbage, I found Aviators never really gave me an issue. So I may also add like game OSTs to this playlist and stuff. Sort of like a lot of the stuff that I was using for Stardew. Whatever I can find on Spotify, I'll throw in here. Or maybe make a local playlist, hook it into Spotify or something. Yeah, we'll do a quick some mission besides just driving around.
Yo, what you need? Alright, shit, let me make a few calls.
You got a payphone coming up somewhere? Yes. Okay. Well, there's the hood. Product can go up the street. I don't care about whatever. They've added a bunch of little weird side mission things that I've last played this regularly. Where's the payphone? Oh, it's over there. Answer the phone. Let's see.
Hey, I will give you this target's name, but I know you haven't heard it before. He ain't even famous yet. But shit, he about to be. Some sick, degenerate trust fund kid who fucks up people's lives for fun. He spiked girl drinks, done hit and runs, assaults, man, you name it. And then he paid his way out of all that shit. And now he want to do some reputation management so he can buy his way into being the next big pop star. He got a label and a song that's all paid and bought for. He got an ass-facing social media campaign ready to fucking go. He's all set to scoop a #1 single when it drops next week. Now I know what you're thinking. Another manufactured pop star. So what? Who cares? Well, our client works at the record label, and he got some nice intel. The label sunk everything they got into this little son of a bitch. And if he has an accident, not only will the world be a better place, but the label fixing to go bankrupt. And our client just bet against them big.
Alright.
So look, we make the stock crash, our clients get some zeros added onto their bank account, and we get a slice of the motherfucking pie. Now let's go put this little evil motherfucker in the wrong kind of headlines.
Forgot how long that phone call was, because I normally skip those. They've done these hits, I don't even know how many times now. I don't remember. It's been probably a year or two I was playing GTA regularly. They target a police car until they crash their vehicle. Okay. Gonna have to find a police car first. It'll probably spawn, like, oh, get a police car here. I can always just call the police, though. Okay, sourced vehicle, where's that at? Yeah, fine. We'll use the sourced vehicle. Fine. Not that far out of the way. So, yeah. I figure we will. You can expect to see what are the remaining videos that are gonna be left this week. I'm recording this. Okay, so this will be going up Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be probably a Minecraft thing where I show you around the world. Unless I put that up Tuesday, I don't know. Today. I am, in fact, recording this at like 1:30 in the morning Tuesday, and it'll be going up at 10 like my videos normally go up. Oh, I never, like, I started talking about the headache, and then I kind of got sidetracked and then sidetracked like 5 more times. Right, the whole reason why I had to take the break, I was getting this headache that I couldn't really do anything to be entertaining. And so I was kind of like just waiting for it to go away, but it would kind of go away, and I'd be like, okay, maybe I can try recording, maybe I can try playing games with people, but it would come back every time. It was infuriating. I couldn't do anything. I was just, the one game I could play was like a Minecraft prison server. That's only because it's like very much not like super thought intensive to play something like that. Okay. So, as I came to discover, the headache was not me dying or something. As I was thinking about I need to go to the doctor, but then I, in a frustration, was looking things up yesterday or the day before. And I will say the headache does come back a little bit. But here's the solution. My anxiety kind of has messed up my body big time over the years, especially anything to do with my digestive tract, and like I'm used to handling at this point all the other problems that come with that. One of the ones that I kind of sideline a little is like, oh, just don't clench your jaw. TMJ or TMD. I think the TMJ is referring to the joint itself. I forgot. It's like something mandibular, something or other. Anyway, the two little muscles that control your jaw, and also like the bones and cartilage and whatnot involved. I've had issues with that for years. Again, it's part of the anxiety of like clenching jaw when I'm awake or sleeping or whatnot. And I must have been clenching it a lot, or like setting my jaw firmly instead of letting it sit loose. And from the stress of like stomach issues or who knows how many other things, or like it just happened to be a day where I was doing it a lot and I was stressed for other reasons and dehydrated and I got a headache. And the frustration of the headache would make me set my jaw more, which would then make the headache continue and get worse. And anytime I'd have to focus on something, it would get worse. So I was kind of stuck in this cycle of causing the headache and not realizing that I was causing it. So, I am noticing like talking a lot is part of it. It is making me have the headache come back a little right now. But I'm good. All I have to do is basically just like try and keep my jaw loose. And headache just kind of fades off. And I gave myself a day or two to like let that let the headache get a little weaker over time and like have stretches where I don't feel it at all. And ooh, that was a lag spike. At this point, I'd say that, given I have a method to manage it, man, I almost got him intimidated enough to crash. Like, out of my way. Yeah, now that I have that method, I may have to take breaks between recording videos because I had not realized that talking so much would also be a trigger, but I guess it makes sense. I am using those muscles to my jaw to speak. I can't just leave it loose. But I think it means that I can get back to recording and, you know. Oh, okay. It also, you know, it gives me an explanation, and that takes a lot of the stress out of the situation. And that helps the headache go away too. And helps improve my mood. So, that's a bonus. Oh boy. Okay. I should... I guess I haven't really showed off a lot of the stuff I have in GTA, have I? Just kind of drove around, and I think I've done like 2 other vlog video things. Maybe 1. My office is right here. Go in there. I don't have like a specific special collection of vehicles or anything, but I have an assortment. Go into the garage. One of the garages, mine. I'll go to the apartment after this, so walk around and yeah. This gap is for. Is that where the I don't think the LG is parked here normally. Maybe it is. Try to remake Eleanor as accurately as possible. I think that's the source of this particular Mustang model. I think is a reference to Gone in 60 seconds. Car Eleanor. Because it's called an Ellie. So. Go up here. What else we got? Oh yeah, my old Insurgent. Haven't touched that in ages. I don't even know why some of these vehicles are in here. I must have just driven them in here, and then I left them and never dealt with some of them. Some of them, like this Phoenix here, is one of maybe my first car. Actually, it's one of the first cars I had in GTA. Mine. Haven't touched it in a long time, but it's still here. Frankly, I thought I had parked that in the office garage. Maybe I sent it here at some point. Anything up on the 3rd floor? Yeah, okay. Here's an old... Is that my... I don't think that's my original Dominator. Not sure. This is striking me more as just some random cars that I happen to park up here. Although this might be my original Dominator, actually. Not sure. Happen to have 2 of them up here. Well, I can grab one vehicle. Oh, this is my... Is this what I think it is? No, it's a Tampa, never mind. One of 2 Tampas in here, I guess. I have the weaponized Tampa down here. Yeah, we'll grab my Banshee. Banshee's also... I mean, is it I don't think it's still my fastest car, but it was my first very fast car. My first supercar. Banshee 900R. So it's been repainted a couple times. Yeah. Go this way. Come on, get out of my way. Where's he turning? Leave around, people. I don't even know what's in the apartment garage anymore. So we're gonna go see. Customer at the auto shop. Okay. No. We'll go there later. Actually, that might be my next stop, because I have a lot of cars in the auto shop too. These are probably all my originals. At least some of them. So, what was this called? The Gauntlet? Yeah, that may have been one of my first. This, I think, is my actual first car. My Sabre Turbo. The first car I stole off the street. Not counting the Elegy, which is now the Elegy Retro. They just give you that for free. Also, the LG Retro is probably my favorite, so... You know. I mean, come on. It's R34 GTR Skyline, basically. But yeah, this, I think it's still one of the fastest muscle cars in the game, and you can just steal it off the street. Obviously, you need to tune it up to be that fast, but... Right, I was heading towards my organization. Let's go to the auto shop. I guess I was also on the way to the auto shop. Oh well. go to the nightclub too. The organization also has some cars parked in it, so maybe I should stop in there, actually. Yeah, I don't think I have too many in here, but I might as well pop in, see what I have in here. Let's see. Any of these mine? I don't remember. This might be mine. Can't remember what it is. Might be something with Amani Tech in it, for all I know. Nothing I care too deeply about. Oh, I guess I had a color theme going on this wall. Is this where... Okay, this is where I've been parking the Elegy. So... I love the way it handles, too, in this game. It's easily the car I have the easiest time driving around. That and this one. What's this one called again? The Ocelot Pariah, which I think is the one of the actual fastest cars in the game. And this is my true workhorse, my Toreador. It's armored, it's a submarine, it missiles and torpedoes and whatnot. So when I'm really doing work, I'm probably going to be using the Toreador. So yeah, I guess I've kept my 3 sort of real workhorses. Modern day. Oh, fourth. Of course. 4th and 5th here. You can't get rid of the Kuruma. It's too important because it's got a goofy amount of armor around the windows. So if you're just kind of doing something where you're gonna have to get shot up by NPCs a lot, but you can stay in the car, use a Kuruma. You won't die. You probably won't get hit at all. And this is one of the faster cars in the game that has Amani Tech, so missiles can't lock onto it. Also armored. Forgot what it's called, but yeah, honestly, this is the only one here that I don't know why it's here. This entire row of cars is very important to me otherwise. Move the Toreador over there. Everything else, I don't know, I probably may have picked certain things up when they've added certain classic cars to the game and don't really care anymore. I don't know. We'll take the Toreador out, I think. The most amusing thing. But, yeah. The boost helps. Machine gun, missile launcher. Being a submarine. That's actually probably super one of the best things about it. So, the Toreador actually got added to the game way back when they added Cayo Perico. And no one used it. I got it, like, as soon as I learned about it, and like, whoa, this is people are sleeping on this thing. This thing is the counter to the Oppressor. It's got missile locking, it's armored, which, like, that combination alone is kind of rare. And you can throw it in the water, and it doesn't blow up. Or it doesn't get destroyed in the water. Submarine. Like, I will articulate in a moment once we follow the river to the ocean, because it's not really deep enough to sink a car as it is. Yeah, it's not really... Okay, here we go. Come on, let me go. Put my camera under the water, please. Oop. Yeah, when you're in the water, you have access to torpedoes as well. So, like, this is just probably the best vehicle in the game, just for all-rounder usefulness. It's not... It doesn't have the most amazing armor. It can take, like, a couple explosions. So there's certainly much more heavily armored vehicles in the game. And there are games with better missile track, or vehicles with better missile tracking than Toreador, I think. But being fully amphibious like that, also almost airborne. The boost lets you kind of, like, doing that lets you fight airborne enemies because you can reorient yourself in the sky because GTA physics. All you need to do is, like, I'm being followed. That's all you gotta do. You can take an oppressor out who's chasing you. I've done it multiple times. People don't expect it. At least they didn't in the past. I don't know about nowadays, but I love the Toreador. It's a very good workhorse. In terms of ground vehicles, obviously, it's hard to beat the Buzzard, just in terms of, well, the Buzzard and the Arrow, just because it's so convenient and helicopters are so good. But yeah. I was going to the auto shop, so let's go there now. See what we have parked there. Alright. And we may complete a customer's order while we're here. We seem to have gotten a few customers, potentially. Got one. Just the one. Okay. A little lag. But yeah. So, you got a few more cars here. A lot of the tuners and stuff they added with the tuner update. You may appreciate certain references that are going on here. Both of these cars. Like, if you know, you know. I don't feel like going into every single car that might be a reference, but yeah. Guess I'll do this customer's order, and then we'll check out... Oh, what would be the next garage? We want olive green. Come on. Olive green, there we go. What brakes do they want? Oh, they don't want brake upgrades. Engine tune. Level 2. Suspension, they want street suspension. They want a street transmission. Alright. Rear bumper, chrome bumper 2. Exhaust, dual exhaust. They want a roll cage with container rack. Alright. Is that everything? New wheels. High end. Okay, this is going off in a weird direction now. Everything was fine until the wheels. It's a common meme with this stuff. You want Carbon Inferno. Okay, it's not that bad, but the tread is not going to be doing you any favors if you're actually taking this off-roading. Which, like, the color, the container rack, roll cage, all that seemed to imply you were going to take this off-roading. Not anymore. Confirm. I will deliver the vehicle myself. Okay. What was I even talking about before we got into the auto shop stuff? Just, I guess, the various cars and stuff. Well, we'll see where we end up and where I haven't covered yet. Because I still have multiple garages that... Okay, there's a nightclub garage. There's a garage outside the nightclub. Did I get the night? I don't even remember if I have, like, garage upgrades certain places. Like, I don't have the Avenger, but I have an MOC, Terabyte, and a Kasaka, obviously, because IO stuff, Corridor. I have Bunker, I have Doomsday Bunker, Doomsday Heist Bunker, Arcade. Oh yeah, the Arcade Garage, that's another one. I don't know. I think maybe I have one or two useful vehicles in there. I can't remember. Dang, that didn't do any damage. I really don't want to scrape this up whatsoever. Well, that was his problem. It hit the wheel. I'm good. Jeez. Okay. I shouldn't run reds, but I'm impatient. Alright, bud. They definitely made the NPCs, like, more aggressive with every update, it feels like. Like, people say that, but it is 100% the case that they've made NPCs just kind of drive increasingly erratically over time. Both, like, civilians and enemies. Alright. How much money do I even have? I just have a cool million on hand just because, and another almost 27 million in the bank. So yeah, not really motivated by getting more money at this point. I figure if they ever do another big content update, I can scoop up whatever I need to. And I think there might be one or two content updates I haven't really touched. I got into like the LSD manufacturing thing, but honestly, that whole thing annoys the hell out of me. All the characters are super annoying, but I don't like to mess with it. Let's see here. Nightclub. Go to the arcade. Actually, we'll just get there a little quicker. Services, Osaka, Arrow. Right. Come on, bud. Alright. I knew that guy was gonna cause a problem if I just tried to get to the helicopter and take off. Let's head on over. To the, whatever it's called, the arcade. And then I think the nightclub might be... Might have... No, I doubt I have much in the Doomsday Bunker. I might have like 1 or 2 cars up there. And I have like a couple garages around. There's a garage outside the nightclub that I definitely, almost certain I have a few cars in as well. That'll probably round it out in terms of score for now. Obviously I could tour the properties themselves too, but maybe save that for later, I don't know. This way. All right. What do we got down here? I don't remember. Not anything super impressive, apparently. Oh, okay, a couple things. What was this called? Right, Deviant. It's slipping in my mind what it's like a fusion of. And then there, of course, there's good ol' Night Shark. I think it's one of the most heavily armored vehicles in the game. Also a counter to the, counter per se. And ever since they added Imani Tech with non-lock-on vehicles, those are also kind of a counter to compressors, but these can take so many shots and then you can just pull them into an MOC and repair, all while the compressors just dump their limited missile reserve on you and then have to fly off. Right. Drive to the warehouse from here. Nice thing about the Night Shark is that, like, the Insurgent and the other heavy vehicles before it were harder to drive. And there was this whole idea of like, oh, the heavy vehicles, if they have a lot of weight, they're just never going to be fast, except the Kuruma always broke that rule. They always kind of treated the Kuruma like it was, oh, an exception to how armored vehicles behave. Night Shark, it's got the weight and it's got the speed. Doesn't really have the look, but whatever. I mean, it looks like an armored vehicle. A small, zippy one. I always forget those posts are not like the light posts. Do not budge. I guess one thing that is in the nightclub basement is the cell vehicles for the nightclub, which are their own site, I suppose. Oh, the arena vehicle. I don't have that many arena vehicles. I have 1 or 2. Okay, so yeah, I own... I guess we'll go in the garage besides the nightclub first. It'll be more immediate. Oh, I guess I mostly moved things out of here. I just have, whatever this Ferrari knockoff is called. The Grotti Turismo Classic. And then, we got this too. Sultan RS. It's zippy. But nothing super amazing there. It is amusing that they use the apartment garage interior. There's an elevator on a 1-story building. Granted, to be fair, There is an expansive basement under the nightclub beside it, so... Going to the nightclub. I think I... Oh yeah, there's only one car parking space up here. Where I keep, my Rapid GT Classic. It is probably the second best handling car in the game. It's like... It behaves... In my mind, it feels kind of similar to the, whatever it's called. Oh, Evicta. Or not Evicta. One of our high-value clients had a little too much fun. They passed out. Okay, so a VIP is dying. A little awkward to go through the nightclub when you have music turned off, but what can you do? I do not trust the audio from the DJs not get me flagged. So. At least I have my music playing. Alright, we'll bring him to the limo, and then we'll come back to the nightclub and take a look at the lower basement.
Marcel tells me you're our resident humanitarian. Well, you couldn't have chosen a better recipient for your kindness. This guy's a lawyer for the Duggins. Maybe he'll give us a discount on my friggin' gas. Here's his address. Get him home.
Okay. Well, this may extend this video beyond an hour. I'm realizing you have to kinda drive a bit slow here. Oh, spook level doesn't go back down, huh? Great. I had forgotten about that mechanic. Well, I'm not gonna drive totally safe. He's just gonna have to accept that. So, yeah, for videos this week, just as a kind of final recap near the end of the video, you can count on my... Oh, I was speeding up. Well, I didn't need to light on fire. Hey, for being an asshole... Pulling the trigger too late. Wow. Really did not do a good job aiming there, did I? Oh, I just can't. I can't shoot him straight out. Yeah, okay, so Minecraft for sure. I can't believe I passively sped up that much. I didn't notice. What else? Yeah, so the Jak 2 video, actually, that'll be going up, next, probably. Give myself a little more time to record stuff. Count on Jak 2, the last video I recorded like a week or two ago. It's like a week ago. Then Minecraft, the new series starting up. Me showing you around the town, the stuff other people have built. Lily's viewers have built, and Lily herself, and also my boyfriend's little cave area too. Dark Cloud 2 will be back. Front Mission 2 will be back. Don't worry, I will. I'm not giving up on that. I do feel like we're gonna... They messed me up there, shooting at my tires. Dark Cloud 2, Remission 2, Jack 2, and then Red Dead 2. I'll be starting up Red Dead 2 series. Basement level 1. Okay, so here's the delivery vehicles. We don't have to spend too much time here, but they are all fully upgraded and whatnot. Basement 2, what's here? Did I park anything in here? Oh, I have an APC in here. Yeah, that's kind of important. And then the buggy that you get. Well, I don't know why that's... I must have just pulled this in here by accident one day. So yeah. APC. Forget I own that thing sometimes. But that's also another amphibious vehicle. And then we'll go to the Terabyte garage. And yes, I do indeed own an oppressor. You gotta. One, it's just a very versatile vehicle. It's very useful. But also, you know, sometimes you just need... You need to punish some people. I own both an oppressor Mark 1 and 2. I don't remember where the Mark 1's parked. Somewhere. Clearly not any of the garages I've been to, but somewhere. Will this kick me all the way out? Yeah. Oh, hey look, I'm playing Jak 2. Hilariously, Jak 2 is like the GTA of Jak games, although Jak 3 is as well. And it's hilarious that the Oppressor Mark II is just a zoomer from Jak. It really is just a zoomer from Jak games. So it's like they copied each other at the end of the day. Although, it sure would be nice if the zoomers in Jak let you have this much altitude control. They do not. Where was I going from here? There's another garage. Ironically, okay, there are special vehicles parked in the warehouse. Those are a little different, though. Bunker doesn't have a garage. Where is my oppressor parked? The Mark 1. I don't remember. I guess I can go to my hangar, but it wouldn't be there. Where the... Huh. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh, you know where it might be? My motorcycle club. That would make sense that it would be parked in the motorcycle club with the other motorcycle. Right. I'm already over an hour marker, so I'm just gonna get to the hangar and then call it from there. What is... Oh. Kaio Guard. Or... What is this? Map of Cayo Perico. Is there a marker here that I should be paying attention to? Huh. Retreat. I don't know what this is marking off. I'll look into that, I guess, if I care enough. End of the day, it's probably like, oh, get you 100,000 reward. Which is nothing for me at this point.
introduce myself. I'm Rooster. Think Ron should have mentioned me. I'm an old friend of Charlie Reed.
What?
Gotta say, I'm pretty starstruck. Here's little old me meeting Big Bad You, and we're about to work together. Anyway, I'll be available for some cargo jobs around the hangar.
Oh yeah,
It's a
I
small
remember.
crew and we're super
They
flexible. Just
overhauled
flag me down
air freight,
anytime
didn't
you're
they?
looking to source some cargo.
So he sources cargo for you now? Okay. Air freight was just kind of dumb. Like, you needed triple money to make it worthwhile for the time and investment. As even though it was like it had the most fun missions, they were also the hardest missions. So it was like you had to put way more effort in. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought a whatever the cargo bob. Jetson or something like that. The big boy cargo bob. I think that's the fastest helicopter. Could be wrong. We got the good old stealth helicopter. Got ourselves. What is it called? It's a MiG, but it's a MiG 19. But what is it actually called in the game? I don't remember. Got Blizzard. Other miscellaneous planes. Where is this Rooster guy? There he is.
Hi there. Whoops.
Send Rooster to source crates of air freight cargo for the hangar. $25,000. I mean, I guess.
Into it, Cap. Sorry.
Sure.
See ya.
Anyway, I'm probably not gonna stick around the game long enough for him to figure out how that turns out. That'll be it, I suppose, for now. Yeah. Hop in the MiG and fly off into the sunset, or whatever time of day it is. Molotov, that's what it's called. But yeah. That'll be it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video with some, well, I guess it'll be the Jack video, and then see you guys in Minecraft after that. Yeah. A little bit of flying before I completely sign out here, but, you know. Trying to be risky, but not just crash on purpose. I want to crash from my own arrogance and failure, not just slam into a building intentionally. Come on. Yep, there we go. Alright, yep, that'll be it. See you guys later.